What's up, guys? Welcome back to another EP15 stream. Today we are playing the finale of our Spurs Manager Career Mode Season 1. This is a career mode where I'm playing on Legendary Mode. Sliders are fair. I'm only allowed to buy 2 players per season. I bought Romelu Lukaku and Samba Dembele to start the season. My original objective for the season was to get top 4 and win a trophy or 2. We have done remarkably better than that. We've only lost 4 games this season in all competitions, all of them being in the Premier League. We are first in the Premier League, 5 points above Arsenal, and 2 more games to secure the Premier League title race. We are in the Europa League semi-finals against Fenerbahce, and we are in the FA Cup final against Liverpool. We have already won the Carabao Cup this season, 2-1 to Brighton in the final after beating Bradford City, Palace United, Chelsea, Liverpool to get there. In the FA Cup, we've had a generally easy run to get to the final, but the toughest task is to beat Liverpool at Wembley once more. We then have 5 Premier League games today, and 2 or 3 of them will decide if we win the Premier League title or not. And then we have definitely a 2-legged Europa League semi-final against Fenerbahce, and possibly a final of the Europa League if we get that. It's almost guaranteed we are already playing Champions League football next season no matter what. But today is going to be the decision whether we win the Prem, Europa League and FA Cup. If we can win those 4, we would have won the Europa League, Premier League, FA Cup and Carabao Cup, which would have been a remarkable season, one of the best in history. But of course we will still continue, as we do want to play in the Champions League next season. So no matter what happens in this stream, if we win 1 trophy, if we win 2 trophies, or if we win all 3 trophies, I do want to play in the Champions League next season. You can't be a big club unless you have multi-brilliant seasons, and this is the first of many. Smashed Frankfurt in the quarterfinals after narrowly escaping against Roma. Smashed the group stage. But now we have Fenerbahce at home. It's a massive stream. Romelu Lukaku's the Premier League and the FA Cup top scorer. Dembele's the Europa League top scorer. And let's see what Fenerbahce's putting out. We're playing at home in the first leg. They haven't lost in their last 5 matches. We haven't lost in the Europa League all season in 15 games. They have a very decent team. Their attack, Xhaka and En-Nesyri in the 2 strikers. That's a decent attack. Tadic and Oggs on the wing. We've got Fred. Good old Fred and Amrabat. Pretty decent team though. I don't really recognise that defence. I recognise Skriniar, Diego Carlos, but it isn't the best defence. But it is a certainly really good attack. Obviously Maximan Talisca on the bench. So they are going to put everything up for it today, boys. And we need to make sure we're up for today. Listen, even if we don't win the FA Cup, Europa League and Prem today, we need to win at least 1 of those trophies, potentially 2. I think we're capable of winning all 3. 4 trophies in a first season would be a bit unrealistic, but I have only bought 2 players. I'm playing a legendary. Of course, the main objective was to get back in the Champions League for next season, because Spurs would love to play in the Champions League. It's a massive game at our home stadium though. It's a massive game where players need to perform, but we need to work very hard. Fenerbahce will be one of the hardest teams we've played so far in this competition. And it looks that way anyway. We breeze through the quarters, so we will be very confident. And of course we have only lost 1 game at our home stadium in all competitions this season. None in the Europa League. I'm not going to be starting Romero due to his tiredness, so I'm actually going to start Ben Davies instead of Christian Romero. I might start Gray on the wing though. It's a very good team we got here. It's a majestic team. It's a really good team. Our attack has been prominent all season. One of the best attacks in the league, in fact. And to be quite honest, I think we're up for it tonight. I really do. It's the Europa League semi-finals. Spurs have done so well to get to this competition. And maybe with a Europa League on our CV going into the Champions League next season might make us feel that all the more confident. Because next season we still need to restock on players. We still need to continue that fine form if we want to be a big club. Winning 4 trophies in the season you would thought would do that. But not when you're Tottenham Hotspur, who didn't win a trophy in 17 years before I won the Carabao Cup a few streams ago. This is the final of Season 1. Season 2 will be played in a few days' time. In the first part of Season 2 anyway. Here we go. Massive night. Listen, boys, don't let the nerves get to you. I understand it's going to be a tough game. I understand Fenerbahce isn't an easy team, and I understand we've worked so unbelievably hard this season. We have to keep on digging deep. We have to keep playing as we have been the whole season. And I know we can get to the final. We've been the best team in this competition. We need to keep on showing that, and we need to show why we deserve to be here. Go out there, give a massive performance to give you... Because we're going to their stadium next, boys, so we need a good performance here to carry us into the away leg. Here we go, in front of your home fans. This could be a remarkable game. Here we go. The Europa League semi-finals first leg at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium against Fenerbahce, who will not go down without a fight. It's a massive night. Spurs have worked so unbelievably hard despite many teams of actual competition being faced against them. But this is where it starts getting to the nitty-gritty. This is where you start jangling your nerves and jittering with excitement. This is where the fans start to believe. And this is where you definitely want to start thinking about winning this competition. We've been eyeing this competition up the whole time, and thank God we're at this stage. The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, who brought in with smiles and joy after that Carabao Cup trophy, no win in FA Cup finals, when on the brink of winning the Premier League. But this trophy would cap it off as a brilliant season. And playing in the Champions League next season, basically confirmed now. We want to see maybe the Europa League can be our CV for the interview. It's not a shabby trophy either, the Europa League, and Spurs, you know, their trophy thirst isn't quenched by just the Carabao Cup. They've got 3 trophies lined up in possibly 8 games today if they can get it right. We do not want to be going in the second leg chasing the game. We need to be switched on for 100% of the game. We need to fight back. And this is massive. This is absolutely massive. And every single player out there needs to shine, needs to perform, needs to star up tonight, as, you know, we will be in the spotlight if we lose this, and we still are the favourites. Here we go. What can we give? These fans deserve a lot, and these players proudly stand upright, knowing there's a massive night and could be an absolute blockbuster and a storm and raging. Look at the glory, look at the white shirts in support. It's the semi-finals of the Europa League, leg 1 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We know we have the firepower in terms of attacking advantage, but they have a good attack as well. It's going to be attack v attack really tonight. Both defences aren't shabby, but they do have weaknesses, and Spurs aren't egotistical enough to not admit that. Fenerbahce can be broken down by pace. We can be broken down on the wings through patient, smart play. Fenerbahce go early on. Stand him up. This is a massive night, boys. Stand him up. Stand him up. Have him. Nice. Nice. Ben Davies. Kulusevski just battling there. Ben Davies. Now Pedro Porro to waste a few yards. Here's Dembele to straggle up and storm and surge. Waiting for further support. He's won a corner, Bakao, and it's the first chance for Spurs to swing one in and hear the crowd broaden on the 8-minute mark. And we know those corners usually produce sometimes something magical, and even a desperate moment. Dejan Kulusevski, the number 21, will probably look for Romelu Lukaku here with a sweeping left foot corner. Premier top scorer, loves scoring corners, scored 5 this season. Might look for another away from him. Dembele's got a header on, no! It's the first effort on target, but it's nowhere near what you would like as it swerves and loops over the bar quite anticlimactically. Maybe he could have had it back, yeah, that's way over, no chance there. Don't mind it, not a bad corner. Slightly better with the second phases though. We can win those headers tonight. Pressure, high up. Tottenham have done all season. Nice, brilliant. What I want to see, that is far world class. Here's a doggy. Unlucky. Win that, Sarr. Pat Sarr will jump. He wins it. Lukaku. Dembele, sweet turn. He'll turn again. Dembele! Oh, an inch wide. Like a bullet, like a rocket. That is world class from Dembele. That's class. He's been that just exactly all season long with Lukaku, the man from France, who will want to play in the Champions League again next season. But I'm sure he doesn't mind playing at Tottenham, seeing as how many trophies we're aiming for his son. That's never a foul, ref. Pressure applied! Oh my word. Romelu Lukaku was storming in there. Maybe on a different day that would have went in. Dustin Udogie will go chasing down the wing here. He's done his job well. Mickey van der Ven, unlucky. Don't need to be doing that though, that's slightly sloppy. Why is Pedro Porro on the floor? It doesn't matter, because Kostic will be dancing in here. Nice save, and Bakari repels. Boys, switch on. And ref, where's my foul? That's clearly a foul. Madison, Son. Udogie changes the angles. Here's Son, rampaging, skirting forward of the surge. Dembele! Vital. And it's cleared away beautifully. Win that, Davies. Nice pick up from Sarr. Udogie, that is absolutely brilliant. Son will swivel on that again, and he will be tackled by Baruko. But he's won that back, Son, and he's fizzed it into the danger area. Just take your time there, you don't need fizzing crosses like that. Usually high and powerful. Pressure again, nice. I really like the start, boys. But it's just a bit cagey in the early stages of the Europa League. It's attack v attack. It's our strength versus their strength. Davies. Dembele. I don't know why you're stationary there. Jump for it. And Porro has to make the hard yards to chase Kostic. Go on, stay with him. Nice. I said stay with him! Oh, Fenerbahce. Apart from that one, oh. Nice from Ben Davies, that's crucial. That's brilliant as well, by the way. James Maddison rolls it to an eager human Son, who's invited to get forth here. He's won the throw-in of Skinner, and Son will wait for further support. Not much support, maybe Maddison. Little 1-2. He plays it in. It's all the way around to Dembele, and he squeezes it! Oh, Lukaku! He took a touch. The fatal flaw. Oh, he took a touch. The first chance for the Premier League top scorer, the first chance for the signing of the season, the best striker in Europe right now. He took a touch. That was the issue. Not when the goalkeeper's breathing upon you. More pressure applied. The biggest chance so far. Kostic. It's all about who takes their chances in this game. I feel like we've been the better team so far. That's really sloppy and poor from us. Really good from Ben Davies to win it back though, and redeem from the mistake. Son. Destiny Udogie is charging in here, and there is numbers lining up, including Dembele, who wants it again! Away from him. And it's Pat Mardasar to burst away. Now it's Giroud, and Van der Ven's missed it. And Davies has to straggle backwards here. And Nasiri! Oh, what a save! That's my keeper, what a parry! Give him a statue for that. How's he reached over for that? Oh my word. That is exactly what you do for the badge. That is brilliant from Vicario. Boys, I don't know why we switched off so easily there. Van der Ven with the slip. But that is absolutely sensational from Vicario. And now arrive again. Shasko, Van der Ven bottles himself in the way. Kulusevski pokes it. Boys, a bit sloppy though. Fenerbahce starting to grow in the game even more now. And coming up to half time now, right at the edge. It's a shot on! It's another save. Get up, Vicario. And it'll be Van der Ven who assaults clear, and it's half time. 0-0 in the semi-final, but a very active and climatic game. Lukaku and Dembele with our two main chances. A few others coming our way, but they're the main ones. Fenerbahce with a big chance near the end that half that Vicario repelled, and a few little snippets near the start of the half, but it was all very cagey. It was very intense. We just need to add a bit more pressure in attack, I feel, but I feel we have been the better team throughout majority of the game. Maybe a bit sloppy in defence at times. Here's Udogie to supply human Son already. He goes storming down the wing here. He switches it in there. Dembele. Oh, Porro. Why are you getting in each other's way? Why are you getting in each other's way? It doesn't make sense. This shouldn't be happening. Pedro Porro sweeping it. And he'll allow Dembele to curse forwards. Kulusevski! Lukaku! This is the moment! He slammed it in! First blood in the semi-final! It's the big tank who rides his way forward! Yes! And give Spurs Bedlam an absolute joy and bliss. Hear what it means. Ramp up the noise. Because the stadium is shaking. Lukaku, what a cool goal finish. You never doubt him in front of goal, do you? And less than 6 minutes into the second half, Spurs have their leads. They have their moment. And they reach out for a lead in the semi-final. And this is where it gets noisy. Spurs approve with absolute brilliance. Tadic. Rolled in. And Nasiri, Mickey van der Ven. Ref! Well, he slipped over in the end, but he's repelled back to a doggy. Ben Davies sweeps it on. It was all about that work from Kulusevski to set him in, though. Porro. Dembele switching it. Pedro Porro can ride his way. Why is there no one in the box? He waits for... Oh my god, he waited for Son Heung-min, who was... early? Late? I don't know. Spurs are enjoying this though. We knew this was going to be a tighter game than all the others we've played this season, due to both good attacks and not bad defences, but we know we were the favourites. Here's Dembele to ride forth again. Spurs growing in confidence. Here's Porro. Oh, Son. Too predictable there. I mean, it's what he always does. He needs to change up his game. Oh, he's won it back though, so excuse me a moment. Destiny Doggy sweeps it in. Dembele! Here's a chance! Kulusevski! Oh, he rolls it in emphatically. And it's pinpoint like an arrow. He points at his dart because he knows, and Spurs believe. They have the lead. And they're starting to slip away from Fenerbahce here. 2-0 in the semi-final. And 2 goals in 20 minutes. Not even that, 2 goals in 13. They have control of this semi-final. Kulusevski. Oh, Van der Ven. Does well. A doggy. Sarr. Madison. Rolling it in is Kulusevski. Now this is where... Oh! Wow, credit to Dembele, that was noble. It was a cracker. It's a corner, and they can... They'll send it to sleep here. That's the doggy! Blocked. But now it's Tadic, who has Spurs in a little bit of a heap here. Still Tadic. Talisca. Boys, it's all about not being complacent now. We don't want Fenerbahce to get one back. Kostic. Brilliant from Dejan Kulusevski, who's gone riding down in the end. Kostic. Laid it back! Oh, brilliant defending from Mickey van der Ven. Oh, doggy loses it! Say Maxim! Oh my god, it's Fred! Way! He skied it. Well, 2-0 wasn't the end of in the first leg of a game, but it's for a second leg, 2-0 wasn't the end, we know that. That's easy to know, but if we get free, Son strokes, if it gets free, it's party time. Kulusevski rolls it in. Shot! Ben Davies has been trickled past. And Nasiri. Talisca. And that was the pacey Mickey van der Ven against the confident and Nasiri. Ben Davies in the way again. This is brilliant from Tottenham Hotspur. They've come alight in the second half. They really have. Son. Oh. Looking to open up a bit of magic with that magician hat. Xhaka. Still Benjamin Zeko. Fred's easy. Dembele. He just rides past the challenges. Son. Madison. Dembele. Lukaku. It's party time. They're galloping their way to the final. They shall not be denied. Lukaku's got a second. Spurs love this competition more than anything else. It was smart, intricate play, and it trickled into the corner. Spurs have battered Fenerbahce in this second half of football. And if they don't feel confident going into the second leg with a 1 or 2-0 lead, they certainly will feel they've wrapped it up here. 3-0, no chance unless something ridiculous happens. And Naziri, Destiny Erogi, and now Vicario sweeping it on. Dembele somehow wins that, not for long. Oh, and those balls go marching in. Here's a th place West Ham welcoming Tottenham Hotspur, the London Stadium, and remember, 7 points above Arsenal with 4 games to go, only 2, possibly 3 games to win, required to win to 100% seal the title. But that, all it takes is for us to lose 1 game, bang, Spurs, Arsenal are 4 points behind us with 3 games to go. So it's not as straightforward as you want, but to make it as straightforward as possible, we should just focusing on winning our games so we don't invite unwanted pressure. We should be winning this game. We are first, they are 16th, but these are crucial last 4 Premier League games now. If we lock in with these last 4 Premier League games, we win the title. That's all that needs to happen. Don't make this complicated. Don't make it tensious, because there shouldn't be tension. 7 points clear, 4 games to go. Keep it calm. Watch it all the way. And I'd rather you win this Premier League in style. I'm starting a strong team, playing against West Ham away from home. Let's see what we can put up here. Really nice performance against Fenerbahce, impressing every single one of you. We'll have to carry that into the second leg because the job's not done. Massive Premier League game away from them. Every Premier League game is massive up until we lift that gorgeous title that no one would expect us to win. I mean, We had our London rivals Chelsea end it for us when Leicester won the league. Our hopes, but hopefully West Ham doesn't. It's a sunny day at the West Ham Stadium. I've never liked their stadium. Nonetheless, here we go, massive game for Tottenham. Winning this would give them huge encouragement going in the last 3 games, knowing they are so close to winning the league. They can feel it, boys. We cannot let it slip from here, surely. Son lifts it up. Dembele's early header. We should be winning this. 16th place, for God's sake. We do have Liverpool. So, what a ball! Can Dembele reach it? It's a corner. Kilman forced to retreat. And Spurs have an early corner here. That's clapped by the away fans. And Kulusevski, we know where this is going. Lukaku will wait for it. Lukaku will gather. Van der Ven. Son's header across the face. Lukaku lurking, but away from it. Pedro Porro, Romero. Kulusevski launches it forward, and that's a really sloppy ball. Nowhere near anyone, and straight out for a West Ham goal kick. Listen, we have Liverpool in 2 games time away from him, but that's why you need to win these next 2 games. If we win these next 2 games against West Ham and Brighton, we'll be 7 points clear with 3 games to go, and then we can seal the league against Liverpool away from home. But if we drop points in the next 2 games, Arsenal back in the title race with Liverpool away from home, so equally it's as good as bad playing Liverpool in that game. Here's Dembele, launching it, Kulusevski invited, all the way through to Son! Oh, maybe wrongly lifting it up into the hands of the keeper instead of playing it to the trusted Lukaku, who was absolutely screaming to receive it. Kudus, he's a danger. Same with Ward-Prowse. If we lose this game, it's not the end of all end-all. It just makes it slightly more tensious. Very much more tensious. Son. Lukaku. He's waiting for a man to play it on to. Dembele! There he is! He picks the pocket. He finds the gap. It's smothered in beautifully. Shh. The London Stadium silence into shell-shocked. That is absolute brilliant from Lukaku, carrying it. He finds the gap. He pummels it in beautifully. Yes! Come on, boys. That's a nice early goal to settle the nerves. We actually are playing Liverpool twice today. One in the final of the FA Cup and once in the Premier League, an important Premier League game where we could seal our title race on that day. There's Size, Porro, and now Kulusevski, and now it's too far for Dembele. Way too far for Dembele. Kudus. Antonio! Mickey van der Ven has to retreat. Shot on, Romero. There, Kudus. Data Prowse invited to have a go. Romero's there, Porro's there. Kulusevski will sweep it on, and Dembele will look at the green grass to roam and size up his options. Lukaku will do that as well, beautifully. Maddison has found human son. Lukaku! Header, tips wide. That's a chance. Premier League top scorer looking for another one to make his marks. Maybe it's slightly an inch high for him. Pressured on by, here's Kudus. Bakari's long ball, is he onside? Lukaku. A doggy is there, kindly. Son, your turn on the bud is now Destiny a doggy. Oh, that's so poor. Porro. Can he keep it in? He can. He's playing, he's toying. Porro might be led on by Madison, but Son made the run too early. And Kulusevski battling hard to make the hard yards. Dembele. Kulusevski, who's worked so unbelievably hard this season. Dembele! Madison! He was literally staring at it. And he placed it quite sensationally. Look at that, it's just begging to be put away. He almost walked in, he's like, oh, just look at it. No need to panic, no need to waft at it. Just slam it. Still Kudus. Kulusevski. Just Ward-Prowse invited, and Vicario sweeps up from behind his frame. Corner, and he is quite a danger, Ward-Prowse, from long range. He's not shooting from there. He might driven in. He might driven in. Antonio parried. Son. And Kulusevski can make the... Oh, play him now. Play him now. It's Lukaku. Maybe not the fastest and maybe not the right ball as well. Van der Ven will sweep it away from Antonio. A doggy. Oh. Mikel Antonio. He's had a go and Vicario can... Oh! Vicario with the mistake. Romero's there once, he's not there twice. Vicario redeems. Calm, boys, calm. There's a call for calm because it needs to be calm. No need to give the ball away like that, Vicario. What a goalkeeper he is though. Madison wins it and he's galloping. Look at the space. He might go all the way. Look at this, noble. Still James Madison, he kept it in! Lukaku, and Lukaku repels it out. That was absolutely sensational from Madison. Dembele was maybe the better option, but it was question marks over possible offsides. And I think we've kept Kudus pretty quiet so far, which is probably why West Ham haven't enjoyed as much possession or creativity. His Son. Romero, Dembele, Madison, Dembele, Kulusevski! Oh, divine stuff. And on the stroke of half time, we stretch our wings and our lead. This is brilliant stuff from Tottenham. Arsenal cannot catch them. And this was a well-needed first 45 minutes to settle the nerves. Going into half-time. Our attack is just too good, it really is. It really is. I mean, this West Ham team, who obviously aren't the best in attack. I told you it can't slip from here. Ferguson. Antonio against Mickey Van der Ven. He won't have any of it. Madison. Son, he's arriving here. He's allowed to turn. He's allowed to twist. The doggy arriving. It's away from Lukaku and it's slammed away twice. Oh! Romero dangerously undisciplined in there. Please don't give him a red ref. I beg it. I beg it. We need him. Thank you. Only a yellow for him. It was a dangerous tackle. I thought it was a good tackle until I saw he completely missed the ball. He's deserved the yellow there. It could have been a red on a different day, but thank God it's... Oh. 2 free kicks in a matter of seconds. James Ward-Prowse might have a crack. He loves... That's the worst free kick I've ever seen from an AI. Sarr. Chase it! Oh, that's the 3rd foul in a matter of seconds. A doggy chasing back. Oh, Antonio, Van der Ven, Romero. And Kulusevski to go clear to Dembele. Mickey Van der Ven, the centre-back, and now his son. Who's galloping? Who's waiting? Is there anyone waiting? Kulusevski was the man waiting. Well, Prowse, Sarr, Dembele, Kulusevski, Dembele, Pedro Porro. He loves his crosses. He also loves his shots. Fabianski rooted. Son, beautiful from Tottenham. A doggy. Madison, blocked by Torpedo. I don't think Spurs will give up the chase that easily. I think Son has just given the ball to West Ham effectively with that header. Antonio beat Van der Ven in his own back. Oh my word. Madison, what a ball. What a pass. That's world class as well, by the way. It's a corner. We're going to make some subs now. This game's obviously been won. And we have a Europa League second leg coming up. So let's bring a few of these off. Solanke for Lukaku. Basuma for Romero, Benteke for Mickey Van der Ven, Spence for a doggy, and 4 subs will be fine for now. Just less than 30 minutes left. Spurs on the corner. They've worked so hard to keep West Ham out. Got somebody out to in there. I bet it was Solanke who loves to do it. Benteke! It's been on for 1 minute, and he pirouettes and makes his acclaim. He joins in on the party. Arches Spurs in front even more. That is so sweet and delicate from Rodrigo Benteke. Oh, yes. Boys, that is brilliant. That is brilliant from Benteke. On for 1 minute. It comes to him. And many people laughed at that. He's full on turned it and beautifully placed it. No chance for the keeper. Oh my god, it's Mikel Antonio. I'm allowing him. He's missed it. Ferguson, the first chance West Ham have had in quite a while. Oh my word. It's alright. Benteke. A growth of confidence. He's won the free kick anyway. Is Spence. Doesn't matter, Madison will retain. That's twice given away though, so yes, it is a bit sloppy. Ward-Prowse. Ferguson. Curtis. Still Mari Curtis in the middle. A chance. Oh my god. Vicario, who is an absolute world-class keeper. One of the best, I might say. This season has proved he is absolutely brilliant. He's got a mistake or two in him now and again, but you're joking if you say he's not world-class. Even the best make mistakes. He's certainly one of the best. Is Son. That's nice physicality from West Ham, but Son doesn't give up the chase. Neither does West Ham, though, as they retain. Brilliant performance, though, defensively as well, not just attack. We get criticised that our attack is so good. Oh, good nice save. And our defence is slightly shaken. It's also our attack carrying our defence. We have quite a lot of clean sheets this season. I think Vicario might be the golden glove. Wow, 2 more games to go. And if we win the next 2 games, we win the title. That's what it is. Oh, sounds easy. Not as easy as some people would thought. Horrid as well. Making last sub. Who's coming off? We'll get Madison off. Oh, maybe not. We'll get Dembele off. A Europa League second leg semi-final against... Johnston. Solanke. Kulusevski. Jesus Christ. Rattled and battered and bulleted against the inside of the post. And it stayed out. Well, he's had a good game today, Kulusevski. He's had a good stream so far. Win that. He's there again, Kulusevski. And now Brennan Johnston rampages away. And Kulusevski. And Maddison! We're being spoiled with goals here. James Maddison gets a brace for the first time. 5-0, done and dusted. And again, Kulusevski involved twice there, winning the header and poking it beautifully for James Maddison. Yes, we're gonna win the league. We're gonna win the league. And now you're gonna believe us. And now you're gonna believe us. Now you're gonna believe us. They didn't believe us at the start of the season, a few months in when we were first place. But after all these wins, after all that, oh my god, after all that, it's a nice thing again. We've won we're on the brink of winning the title. 3 games, all it take, or 2 more games, all it will take to win it. Unless something goes horribly wrong, then you've got to believe us. Johnston, Maddison looking for the hat-trick! Could have carried it further, Fabianski. Wow. There. Now Kulusevski whipping one in now. Dominic Solanke. Make sure that goes over. Well, corners are getting even better as well. At the start of the season they needed a bit of work, but even on the first day of the season, Lukaku scored for a corner, so it's always been in the prospect. Foreshadowing, maybe. It's dropped kindly here for Solanke, whose header is very bad. Chipped over the top, somebody might be there. Bakaru's there, parried away, full time. What a performance from Tottenham Hotspur in a game where the pressure was piled upon us. We oh, and the Saints go marching in. There's still a bit of nerves seeing Spurs' voices as they know the job isn't sealed yet. They still need to win 2 more games. That's including a Liverpool cracker away at home at Anfield. But I'm sure they'll feel a lot more confident after that. Europa, well, we've done what we've needed to do so far. We've won a semi-final first leg and we've won the game against West Ham. We now have the Europa League semi-final second leg against Fenerbahce. 2 goals up after being 3-0 up after 75 minutes in the first leg. Fenerbahce pulled one back late just to make... All Fenerbahce have done by scoring that late goal in the first leg has just made this an actual contest, because 2 goals does seem a lot, and it is, because, boys, I'm going to be very honest with you. There's not often where you see us, you know, go 2-0 down. We always score. We always score. There hasn't been a single game this season in all competitions where we haven't scored a goal. So we probably know that at some point in this game we will score at least 1 goal. I don't want to assume that, but I think we will. That means, probably, Fenerbahce will at least need to score 3 goals in this game if they want to send us to extra time. And we don't concede 3 goals that often. Now, in the Roma game, it was pretty close, but that was due to some really poor defending. I think we can get through today, and I think we should get through here today. If it was 1 goal, or if it was level, or if, you know, we were so undeservedly winning from the first leg, I think, yeah, Fenerbahce have a real chance. But 2 goals up, and it could have been more. I really think this is a massive opportunity to get us to the Europa League final, unbeaten in 14 games in every game of the Europa League this season, only drawing 1 singular game. That was in the round of 16 second leg against Roma, which sent us through anyway. Playing the Sagaraglu Stadiamu, and Fenerbahce will be looking for a miracle fight back if they want to disperse Tottenham. This is the game. Let's get to the final, boys. All the hard work, and now if the first goal is vital. If we get the first goal, 3 goals up, we can set up shop, we can see it out, and I don't see Fenerbahce getting anywhere closer to 3 goals up. If they get the first goal, they're 1 goal behind, and then chaos can consume. But it's a massive game. I love to see where this can take up. This competition have spelt wonders for Spurs, and it has been a brilliant and breathtaking to watch. We have played some remarkable football in this competition, and we must do it for another time here. Romelu Lukaku is actually the Europa League top scorer. Romelu Lukaku has got 15 Europa League goals. 17 goals is the competition's records. 17 goals is the Europa League records. He's got 15, and with 2 possible games to go, he needs to score 2 goals to level it. He's the FA Cup top scorer, he's the Premier League top scorer, he's the Europa League top scorer. What a player, Romelu Lukaku, and he's going to be a key factor tonight if we want to head our way through. It's a dangerous, a ferocious and ponderous atmosphere here. We know either Olympiacos or Biscas will be who we're playing in the final. It's not the hardest of finals, but Olympiacos who did beat Man United. But yeah, they will be on us all night. The fans will be booing and jeering and supporting their team on. But this is the Europa League, which Spurs have absolutely played remarkably in this season. So here we go again. Fenerbahce, can they ever turn, or will Spurs see this through to the final? Let's go! Aggression, no mercy, and focusing all the way. If it takes extra time, so be it. Tadic, whatever you do, don't concede early on. What? Oh my word, he's in here! Oh my God! Oh my word! 2 minutes, boys! 2 bloody minutes! Are you joking? Pedro Porro, no conviction. Van der Ven, no conviction. Fuck's sake. Oh my word, it's the worst possible start for Tottenham. It's dreamland for Fenerbahce. They now stand only 1 goal behind on aggregate. They have scored the early goal, and as early as possible. That is ridiculous. Where's the Filip Kostic 2 minutes in? And this is a contest. 1 goal behind, and the fans are now up. It's just ridiculous. It's the worst possible start. Like, how is that happening? Focus, focus. Well, out of everything, I did not expect that. I did not expect that. And now we have to march on. Son! Try and get an instant impact with Markovic there. I feel like we're going to have to score a goal today. That's one thing. Dembele. Son. Madison. Saar. Dembele. Kosacki Lukaku! So Balavarkovic, offside flag, didn't waste the chance anyway. Oh, what a stupid start that is. That was so poor. How'd you concede that early? Really though, how'd you concede that early? So poor from Pedro Porro. Tadic, Romero strongly in there, had to be from the captain. It's Dembele, is he onside this time, Lukaku? He is. Porro, Dembele, son! Rampages it in! And the party can continue. 1-0, Spurs re-established their 2-goal cushion pretty much straight away. That was the needed response. Shh! Fenerbahce's crowd stunned into silence. Spurs had to score there. Son was invited. It's beautiful! Come on. What a start to the game. 12 minutes in, Fenerbahce now 2 goals behind again. And hopefully this time we can rest up the pieces. Nice response, boys. You needed to do that because it was a very poor start to the game. Fenerbahce have shown, though, that they are eager to respond. Madison. Opportunity for a possible counter here. Oh, it's nice from Bakal to stop Son. Lukaku. Stretching the play to find Porro. This is the moment! Kulusevski. Well, I wanted to square it further to Madison. Not allowed. Is Porro. Goodness me. He looks a bit sluggy at the start of the game. Probably the reason we conceded, or most of the reason we conceded. Mickey van der Ven had a possible part to play in the play. Nice pressing. He just wafted it there. That's very lucky and unlucky from Madison. Nice Porro. Just, you know, calm, you know, ping the ball around when you have the ball. When they have the ball, be aggressive, don't allow space or a chance to run. Quite simple, really. 2 goals up, you have the key in your hands. You just need to know how to exploit it. You already have the key to the door, you just need to unlock the door. It's quite simple. At the same time, you can't lose the key either. I'm not philosophical, but I'm just being true. Here's the chance! It's a save! Told you, don't lose the key. Nice. Calm. Calm. I'd punch it up if I was you, Vicario. This crowd is on us all the time. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. Oh, how was that advantage to them? Pedro Porro, have you got him this time? You have. Redeeming for the early mistake. A similar scenario. Oh, Pedro Porro, why the heavy touch? Unlucky, I suppose. He's a good player there, Pedro. His crosses are brilliant, Pedro Porro. Have been all season. He's a good defender as well. He just sometimes can switch off on the wing. He just doesn't always kiss down his man, as he hasn't now. Nice. Van der Ven, have it away. Lukaku, brilliant. Can he find him? No. And Nazir will chuckle up ahead of him. He's Ogro. Didn't see much of him in the first leg. Freddie missed that big chance in the first leg. Van der Ven's there. He sweeps it on as well. And I don't mind going along with Vicario. And now his Porry does get it onto Dembele this time. And this time he can ponder away. And this time, that is the worst cross in Europa League history. You should be ashamed of yourself. Embarrassed, in fact. Yeah, cheers for that cross, mate. That was quality, that. Have him! Get him! Get him! Kill him! Chase him down! Chase him down! Go on! Go on! Go on! Oh. Another goal would seal it. Only 2 goals in front. Anything can happen, so I'm still not confident enough to think, yeah, we can see this out easily. Still need to be very careful in defending. Xhaka En-Nesyri wants it. He's been stopped from getting it. And Porro can fill in the unspoken. What a save. What a blinding save, Vicario. Mark him, Porro! You are not an elastic band. You can't be strung around that easily. Oh my word, En-Nesyri. God's sake. Fenerbahce pull it back to them being a goal behind on the stroke of half time. En-Nesyri. God's sake. God's sake. Oh, it's a good delivery. Van der Ven loses his man. They're so unconviction on the line. And Fenerbahce have made this a contest for the second half. Hold on a minute. Maybe Dembele might want to change the script here. Corner, 45th minute. And there is 1 minute of additional injury time. 1 goal in front still in the tie, Spurs, showing how important that first leg goal was. But maybe Fenerbahce showed more grit in the second leg than I expected, them only being a goal behind. Dejan Kulusevski will call for reinforcements. Oh, so poor. Half-time, 2-1 Fenerbahce in the game, but Spurs still have the advantage with that 4-3 aggregate lead because of that late goal in the first leg, but Fenerbahce applying huge pressure and Spurs are feeling the heat here. I'm getting spent on for Romero. Just keep it calm, boys. Get another goal, I beg. Get another goal. Dembele. Oh, he's absolutely scintillating. Not quite. Go on, have me. See what happens. You can't beat Dembele. Go on, get him. Go on, chase him. Go on. Oh, fuck's sake. Pedro Porro, who's not playing well today so far. Hey, watch him. Is Porro going to watch his man? And this here is going to dance on. Well, you know, it wouldn't be a generational bottle if we had to force extra time because it's only 2 goals, but it would be, you know, disappointing if we had to be forced to extra time, wouldn't it? Van der Ven, Lukaku. Oh, maybe. Oh, he's won a free kick right on the edge of Fenerbahce's box. Here we go. Here we go. And 6 minutes into the second half, Spurs have an absolute brilliant set piece. And we know James Maddison will be sizing this up. This could be the difference being 2 goals clear in the second half, which would give massive relief. Can you size it up? How's your bottle? James Maddison, the noble man, worthy of any ball, of any player to strike it. He knows his game, he knows he's fit for this, but what does he have in the locker? Maddison. Eyes focused! Oh my word, it's in! Bouncing off the bar, uncertainty of whether it was in, the ref has called it! That's a generational talented strike. By centimetres, by inches, it has bubbled in. Oh, how close. Oh, and Spurs regain their 2-goal advantage. What a free kick. It's even arguable if that was fully over. But that man is carrying us through here. That is brilliant. That is absolutely sensational. He's ending 0 now. Fenerbahce's still in this game, only 2 goals behind, but Spurs have just given themselves a lifeline with that goal, and now Son there twice wins advantage. Dembele. Can Kulusevski reach it, or at least pressurise? He's won it, and he can bounce forward here. Oh, there's nobody there. There's nobody there. Well, that's twice in this game that Spurs has been 2 goals in front. Fenerbahce has hit back on both occasions, but Spurs do not give up. Do not give up. 2 goals, game still on, but that free kick sets the difference. That is a brilliant free kick from James Maddison. Slightly lucky, but it was hit strictly enough to be deserved of a goal. Tadic. And Naziri. Man in the middle. Shot on. Wide from Tadic. Fence. Intercepted by Fred. Van der Ven picks it up. Saru. And now there is a bit of a gap to implode. A doggy. The volley! Surely, the final beckons. Berlin, here we go! And Dembele sweetly into the corner. How so? What a cross from Destiny, a doggy. Number sizing up, but he was just calm. He thought, no, I'm the man. I don't need anyone else. And I think 3 goals up with 30 minutes to go. Surely, finally, Spurs have set their differences aside. Looks like we're going to be in the final of the Carabao Cup. No, the final of the FA Cup, the final of the Europa League, and on the brink of winning the Premier League. This is going perfectly as possible. Fun. Van der Ven does really well. Fred's chance. Oh, he scored. Fenerbahce 2 goals behind with 20 minutes remaining. Fred has given Fenerbahce a lifeline here. I still think with 20 minutes to go, 2 goals should be enough. Van der Ven allows Fred to ride on too easily. But I do need to be slightly careful still. I know it's nowhere near alarm time, but it's still alarming enough for Spurs to focus, surely. Driven on to Johnston. Lofted in the air, Porro. Son. Maddison! A superb strike. You don't stop Spurs. And we are winning 4-3. Quarter of an hour left to go. Spurs, I'm so impressed with them. Yes, they've conceded 3 goals, which is quite poor. But we've done our job in attack, as we always do. Under Van. Johnston. Fred. Zacco. Van der Van. Madison. Son. Lukaku. Madison. Lukaku! Oh, Jesus Christ. He's looking for number 16. He still needs at least 2 more goals to equal the record. 3 more goals to break it. And unless he scores a hat-trick in the final, that doesn't look to be happening. Ball in the middle. 5 minutes left. Fenerbahce 2 goals behind. They've scored more goals than I thought they would, but... Son! Lukaku! Number 16. He's getting closer to that Europa League records, and he piles under a joyful bodies. And Spurs in front again. And even though they are ahead by 2 on aggregate, they're now ahead by 3 once more. This tie has been slightly closer than expected at times, but in the end it's generally been our game. Madison's there. Kulusevski. That's what people don't realise about Tottenham. Even if you get him on the attack, can you defend them? It's all good scoring 4 goals, but if you can't defend them, Son, Kulusevski. Corner, last kick of the game. Lukaku might. Tottenham through to the final, and they're on their way to Berlin. Bilbao, not Berlin. We will be playing Besiktas in the final. Still 7 points clear of Arsenal with 3 games to go. There is a possibility we could win the title today. That was only if Arsenal lost and we won. All you need to know is that if we win against Crystal Palace here and Liverpool, we will definitely win the title. We've already beaten Palace twice this season, very easily may I add. We beat them 5-0 in the Carabao Cup round 4, and we beat them 4-0 in the Premier League earlier on in the season. 2 games to win out the 3 to secure the title in front of our fans. No. 2 games to go to win the title. That's it. You need to win here, you need to win against Liverpool, and then you can win the title. You can win it. The question is, can you? Can you beat Palace again this season? And the title is almost in front of us. We can see it. Lukaku. Dembele. Oh, fucking hell, Lukaku. Over the bar. The Premier League top scorer wants to make his acclaim. We've got massive. If I can beat Palace and Liverpool and win the Premier League, I probably won't bother playing the last 2 Premier League games. A big stream ahead of us already. Those 2 games won't matter. Here's Porro riding up here. And he might set in Maddison or Kulusevski! Straight down the throat of Turner. Lukaku pressing, so likewise Kulusevski, as they can pack a punch as he runs a few yards. Jose Matata. Right. 2 games, boys. Just need to stay focused. Still only 7 points clear. That can be a return with 3 games. Here's Porro. I know he loves his crosses, and that's another one to be invited to. Bounced on towards Porro. And now Kulusevski, and now Maddison rolls it into Son! Oh, that's immaculate. Oh, you absolute, you cheeky boy. Oh, I love you, Heung-min Son. What a banger. What a strike. I almost can't believe that that's gone in the top of the net, the top tier. But I don't care as it's 1-0 to Tottenham. Lukaku. Just trying to escape. Sarr. Still Pat Madasar. Still Sarr. Still Sarr. And coming in is Porro. He could still lose his title if he loses our last 3 games, and it's possible. Or draw our last 3. Sarr. Still Pat Madasar, Porro. Oh, how was that a free kick? Eze in the middle. It's punched by Vicario. Son can race away here. Oh. Hughes. Jean-Philippe Matata. Still Matata! It's really poor from Romero. Just about gets away with the dangerous challenge. Here's Pat Madasar now. Multiple bodies in the way, including Maddison and Sarr. Eze. Munoz. Eze. And the runs there. Sarr confidently looks behind him. It's a bit sloppy football in the last 10-15 minutes. That's allowed Palace to have a bit of the ball, get a few shots in. But what matters is what we do with the ball. Kulusevski. Sarr's touch is very heavy, very, very heavy. That's so sloppy. I'm starting to get frustrated, really. What a ball. Eze's in. Palace equalises. There's nothing more to say there. It's just really sloppy. What have you gotten the wake-up calls? Do you understand the warning? Palace are bearing down upon you, and you just lose the ball countless of times. I told you, don't make it difficult. Don't drop points at this point. I don't want you losing here or drawing. You need to be winning in front of your fans. Madison. Kulusevski. Lukaku. Doggy. Smart. Massive touch again to give away the ball as Eze charges on. Still Eze charging on. He's found the pass to Will Hughes, who does have a hitter. Right. Dembele. Kulusevski. Dembele goes charging in there. Still Dembele! Still Dembele! Madison blocked. Destiny Doggy. Kulusevski. And now Dembele! Oh my word. He's there again. Human-son battles his way out. And on the stroke of half time, it's levelled at 1-1 as Palace escape a scare. Frustration at half-time for Tottenham as they want to win every game possible. Well, I think Spurs would really want to win this game. Can claw the pressure off them. Win that, Sarr. Nice. Fast and then not nice. His touches are very heavy. He gets away with it. God's sake, Lukaku. Win that, somebody. I know we've got the air and... Sarr. Madison. Dembele. Poro Kulusevski, surely! Tap me in, beg to be put away. He does exactly that. Rides away in celebration and relief. Beats the badge. That's what we need. That is brilliant. Lovely, lovely. Quality stuff. Nice, boys. 2-1. Just need to remain calm there, though. It's not been a good performance. Still need to beat Liverpool. Even if we win here, still need to beat Liverpool to secure the league. And we've got 2 finals. There's Sarr. Still Sarr. Right. Sarr and Bassoon are both slipped over themselves. And Sarr somehow juggles away there. Lukaku. Dembele wriggles away. It's still Dembele! Sensational from a man with no wit and will. But undermining determination and oozes of quality. Come on! 3-1, that's comfortable. That's what I want to see. That is a beautiful start to the second half. To separate the differences. Muniz. Still Munoz. Van der Ven's there. Oh, and he's still there, because Will Hughes can't tackle him. Madison. Wharton. Dembele. Porro Lukaku! The Premier League top scorer has decided to show up and take his acclaim. 4-1, dominant stuff now from Tottenham. Breaking at pace, breaking with determination. Madison. Penalty, surely. Free kick? Are you joking? Well, it doesn't really matter. Right on the edge of the box, 20 minutes to go. That's picture perfect for James Maddison once more. He can literally tap this. He can tap this. Maddison! Brilliant, picture perfect. He always performs on those. It's a cracker. Penetrated with power and perfection. Clap for James Maddison. Wow, the Wards doesn't even jump. The keeper's nowhere near it. He has not seen it. Movement sublime and divine. Tata. And the man's there, as he's there. Kulusevski's there. And the doggy can steer the wheel as he steers clear. All the way through and wide. Hey. Half time 1-1. Well, it's really opened up in the second half. After this, 3 more games to go. A Premier League decider against Liverpool, an FA Cup final, and the Europa League final. So the next 3 games are probably what you're looking for. But these first 4 games have been important to watch and see. Well, the Europa League semi-final was very important to watch and see, wasn't it? Son. Dembele again. Still has the ball quite beautifully. Porro. Madison, Destiny Doggy! It's 6! The right back rides forwards like a truck on fire. Now, I have to say it's party time, 5-a-side stuff, because this is really a demolition job here. Palace cannot cope. Spurs are riding forward and looking like they're going to score with every chance, really. Brilliant. What a ball from Pedro Porro. Beautiful! Looking for a 7th. Now, who knew it would have been 6-1 if it was 1-1 at half time? Not me. Yes. Sarr. Dembele. Kulusevski. And still. Thundered out. Another free kick to Tottenham. And for the 3rd time in 2 games, Madison may be able to score another free kick. This would be beautiful. Here we go, feast upon it, drink it in, deja vu upon us, because have we been here before, right? He scored exactly 16 minutes ago with a brilliant free kick. He scored last game. Can he make it 3 out of 3? Declan Rice style. Go on, Madison, line up. The showman is here! He's hit the bar. He has hit the bar. Wow, a bit much of the glaze, maybe. A doggy. Oh my word, he's enjoying himself. That should have went in. Any less power than it's going under the crossbar. Praise the Lord. Marlison rides his way forward. He might wait for others. He might wait for others. He might not. Majestic! Majestic! Oh, there you go. I mean, he doesn't need anyone else, does he? He just swerves and twists and dances with those twinkle toes. 7. And that's the acclaim as the game ends. One game away from winning the Premier League is the story. And surely it cannot be lost from here. Here we go, playing away from home at Anfield. If we win this, we win the Premier League title race. Away from home at Anfield. Exciting. Arsenal are... wait. They're 10 points behind us. Doesn't that mean we've won the title? Guys, that means we've won the title, right? You can't... oh. I think we won the title. I'm not sure. According to my calculations, you can only get 9 points in 3 games. Well, it appears that we have won the title. That's what it certainly looks like to me. Nonetheless, it's a bit of an anticlimactic celebration. But nonetheless, we are going to be playing this game, and let's just, you know, this is the title celebration, this is the game. I mean, this is almost like a test to see how we can play against Liverpool. This is, you know, at the worst, you could say this is our, you know, title celebration game. This is where we can try and celebrate winning the title by winning. Or you could say that we sealed the title by winning this, no matter what you prefer. But either way, I would like to make an impression as Premier League winners now, or at least about to be Premier League winners, if we win, if we get anything from this game, and of course a test of our mettle against Liverpool. So this will be the exact fixture of the FA Cup final in 2 weeks' time. After this game, we'll be playing the FA Cup and Europa League final. If Spurs win this game, they win the title. If they draw this game, they win the title. Heck, if they lose this game, they could probably still win the title. If Arsenal don't win, it's Dembele. Still Dembele. Snuffling pass! As early as a minute and 38 seconds, he gallops away and he takes his acclaim. Spurs sure to be Premier League winners here. Silences Anfield in 2 minutes. It's nowhere near as big as the FA Cup final, but it certainly is a day of sure celebration. And he surely gets this party started. Curtis Jones. Gravenberch. Kanate. Gravenberch. 38 games in the Premier League 36 games in the Premier League season. We've worked so hard to only lose 4 games. He's Mr. Gakpo. And we've done so well. We deserve this title more than anyone else. This game. Right, ignore that game. I found out we've won the title. The Premier League title is ours. Very anticlimactic, but I did not know we won it against Palace. That's to confirm. We have won the Premier League and the Carabao Cup. Glorious stuff. We now have the FA Cup final and the Europa League final. The Premier League and Carabao Cup in our hands. We will be playing Champions League football next season. We will be reinforcing on more this season. But the question is, can we win the FA Cup and the Europa League? The FA Cup final against Liverpool upon us here. So it's been a generally easy FA Cup run, but we deserve it because we had an absolute ridiculous Carabao Cup run. So they were a bit kind of us on the Carabao Cup, but we've still had some really strong performances to get to this final. You don't win unless you win your games. And a hard game here. Liverpool in the FA Cup final. This old competition, we've won the Carabao Cup. The FA Cup is 3 times more important than the Carabao Cup. It is a trophy that Spurs would like to win. They've won the Prem, they've won the Carabao Cup. 2 more trophies beckon upon them, and the Wembley arches stand tall with bathed in sunshine. Ben Davies starting the final. Liverpool will not make it easy for us at all. Determination, grit, passion. That's the least that is needed if you want to overturn a team like Liverpool. This is the final. Go out there, make it look like a final. Our second domestic final of the season, played at Wembley. We won against Brighton in the Carabao Cup final 2-1 after extra time. Can we do it today against Liverpool? A much harder game. Very hard game. Massive game. Get the passion in. Lock in. Try all the way. Make me proud and make these fans furthermore proud. It's a tough team. We know that. They're good in both aspects, offense and defence. But we are capable of coming here and beating the Big Reds. Look at Wembley. It's the FA Cup final. Can Spurs win their 3rd trophy of the season and their 3rd trophy in 17 years? This has been a remarkable and unbelievable season, but another silver, sweet silverware looking down upon us, hoping we take the acclaim. Liverpool beat Arsenal, Southampton, Coventry City to get here. Spurs, let's do this, let's do this. Lukaku, the FA Cup scorer, would love to be the big man in the big moment once more, as he scored the equaliser against Brighton. It was Maddison who scored the Carabao Cup final goal winner at Wembley last time. Here's Dembele to start the game off. Massive game. Massive game. Here's Son. Here's a doggy. All the way around for Dembele. Deflected. Porro in the middle. Son's header drops wide. But that's the first message of intent. And he would love to win another trophy. He's been remarkable. And, you know, Spurs' CV this season, it's been a brilliant season, you know, we deserve it. We've been fantastic, and I hope that can continue next season as well, when we're in the Champions League. I'm not sure who we're going to have to get this season in the midfielder. Here's Luis Diaz, trickling away. Here's Andrew Robertson with the box in there, and Kulusevski has lots of room to roam. He picks James Maddison, who thunders forward. He waits for further acclaiming support. He has found support in, likewise, of Destiny Udogie. Unfortunately, Alexander Arnold was in the way. Press him! Press that shit defender. Get him. Canate. Both teams like to press really well, and both teams are very fast. Here's Luis Diaz. No one in the box at the moment. Salah is trickling up behind him though. He needs to be careful. Yes, Pedro Porro! That's determination. Passion for the badge. We enjoyed that. First corner of the game. Watch your men. Virgil van Dijk especially, and Canate. Watch him. Clear it. Nice. Thank you. It's a free kick to Tottenham. It's going to be a very cagey game. I can't put on... I really hope we do win this. Here's Dembele, who loves to shine. Here he goes now, twinkling fleet. He's going away. Oh, it just takes too long. Need to be more focused. There's levels to this, boys. Nice! Get him! Brilliant from Maddison. He's sent Alexander-Arnold for dust. Lukaku snarling, but it's taken away from him. Here's Diaz. Still Luis Diaz. Still Diaz. Pedro Porro. There. And now here is Luis Diaz. Ben Davies. Yes, son! That's my boy. And Diaz will settle for the throw-in, and Liverpool frustrated once more. They're quite a unrelentless team in attack, similar to us in that regard. Watch the cross, Ben Davies. It's hanged up to the back. The doggy's there. Kulusevski now can see the hard yards clear. Maddison. He's rolled it into Son. He might see Dembele. It's Dembele the moment. Squandered it. Inches, centimetres wide, but that's all you need in a final. He galloped up. He waited for the magic moment, and he couldn't apply the golden touch he so often applies. Fuck's sake, you've got to finish that. You have to finish that. You have to finish that. No excuse. Maybe taking the touch, maybe made him think for too long. Not the point though, is it? Jota against Ben Davies. He's holding them off for now, forced to retreat. Nice, boys. Gravenberch. Salah. The Destiny Doggies there once. Might need to be there twice though, with Alexander-Arnold hunting. Salah retreats. Alexander-Arnold, who has a dangerous cross. Luis Diaz. Easy as it gets for Vicario in this final. Maddison's ran into a bit of bother here. Van der Ven's there. Vicario away from danger for now. That's a brilliant ball. Super for Dembele. And Kulusevski will chase Robertson. He's done well there, to be fair, Robertson. I'm going to give him credit where credit's true. Press him again. Nice. Gravenberch. 30 minutes, interesting final. Dembele with the biggest chance. Not much else apart from that. There's Porro. Van der Ven, just both teams trying to work out each other's game and style. Here's Son. Maddison! Oh, what a reach by Alisson Becker. Jesus Christ, he let go there. Oh my word, what a stretch from Alisson. Come on, come on. I like the pressure. It's the first corner of the FA Cup final. And you know, this is where Spurs can benefit from the most. But both teams with tall players. Dejan Kulusevski to take. Just more than 10 minutes left of the first half. And Spurs with the two biggest chances so far. There's Lukaku, there's Van der Ven, there's a doggy. They're all lining up. Dembele's the outliner. And Kulusevski's corners are often dangerous. I know Alisson likes to come out for his, so I'm going to slightly divert this one. Lukaku! Oh my word, Alisson plunges, tips it over with the fingertips on his palm. That's a nice corner, that's a danger, that's a warning to Liverpool. Too central to the keeper, which is why he's always expected to save it. May have been going over anyway, but did take a nip off the crossbar as well. And Kulusevski going short, and it's caught Liverpool out here. A doggy! And again! And Saw! And Lukaku! Oh my word, it caught him out. It was smart, intricate. It did caught him out. It caught him out because they expected it to be hoofed in. Ironically, it fell to Lukaku anyway. Diaz, Porro's there, absolutely sensational. Maddison, Sarr, Son. A doggy retreats, waiting for support. Sarr calls for backups. Maddison again! And this time it's parried labelly to get down low by Alisson again. 5 minutes before half time, the third corner in 7 minutes. And he's enjoying himself out there. He's finding space, he's influencing the game, and he's really finding spaces and gaps now. 5 minutes before half time, Spurs probably just about the better team. But it is a 0-0 cagey game here. Dejan Kulusevski, the man responsible to step up and take the acclaim again. He's ignored the short corner. He's punched at Alisson. Dembele goes raw! Him and Son! Wembley shakes with whitening noise. Yeah! Look at what it means. They dance with dignity. Oh, that is sensational. From 3 yards out, whatever. A goal's a goal in the final. He takes the acclaim, Human Son. On the stroke of half time, Liverpool floored and pushed out the way. And Spurs can dance in the bathed Wembley sunshine while they can. Shh, Wembley, Wembley. Come on! What a corner. Caught him out again. Dembele skins his man, he's world class. What a world class delivery on a sixpence, on a plate. All that hard work in the first half, offensively and defensively, has proven right. Jota. Oh, it's in, fuck's sake. Liverpool have not done anything. They've not done anything. Alex McAllister rockets. Oh, fuck. Oh my God. We had to go at half time 1-0 up there. Ben Davies is lacking. He's unfocused. He allows Alexis McAllister to sweep in behind him. Yes, it is a goal he should be scoring, but he's placed it unnecessarily beautifully. I thought we were going into half-time 1-0 up, but no, Liverpool straight away on the stroke responds 1-0. And there's no time for any more. 2 goals in 2 minutes. My God! Spurs' celebrations held to a bit of a shock and bother as Liverpool make sure it will be all square going into half-time. But Spurs, the last 25 minutes, especially like the first half, dominating, and Liverpool didn't really do anything until right at the end. You have to keep going, boys. 1-0 in the final. This looks pretty entertaining to me. Oh, boys, you had to keep McAllister out there. Surely Ben Davies needs to be more focused. He's been so good this season. Lukaku, unlucky. There's many options for him. Alexander-Arnold. Ryan Gravenberch. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. And it's Diogo Jota. Sarr, absolutely. Look at Dembele! He's in! Oh my God! Why is he not shot? Boys, oh, chances like that cost you finals, you know. Don't look for Lukaku there when you don't need to. You're good enough. It doesn't matter as... Oh my God. Oh. Nice, nice pressing Alisson, and that should be ours. Was until Diaz had something to say about it. That's a foul. Mind, Diaz keeps it, and maybe not taking the advantage will be costly. What a chance for Dembele. He has to go by himself there, surely. Squeezed in, but a doggy makes him retreat. Jones, Mo Salah for Liverpool. Salah, off to the threat, off to the danger. Salah! Oh my God, that's a crucial save from Vicario. That is a powerful left wrist to pull it away. Wow, wow, what a final. Margins, margins. Watch Van Dijk on the... Oh no, they've gone long, no! Jota with the bicy, Sarr with the laboured clearance. Kulusevski, Lukaku. Son! Lukaku stretches those legs. He could be away here against Virgil van Dijk! Ah! Stunning! Absolutely, the fairy tale. It's written in the scripts. It may be written in the Bible. It should be. It was written down in everyone's betting books. Romelu Lukaku to score in the final. Delivers in the big stage, shines in the spotlight once more. Tottenham reclaim their lead. And once again, the white side of Wembley shakes with joy. 2-1 with 30 minutes left. It had to be him. The FA Cup top scorer responds and will not be denied. Salah getting tense now. Mo Salah for Liverpool. Still Mo Salah for Liverpool. It's into the box dangerously. Supplied by Diaz. And comfortably in the arms of Vicario. And it's hoisted away. Come on, boys, hang in deep there now. Salah in the centre. Porro's there. And there may be more room. Salah's in. He's in on the line by Van der Ven! Oh my God. In the final. That is brilliant. He may be the knight in shining armour to save the damsel in distress of Tottenham. That is absolutely world class. To deny Salah. Jones! Vicario springs into life crucially. What a left wrist, and Tottenham are hanging on here. They are hanging on as they must. Quarter an hour left, another corner, 2-1 up in the final. Jones in the middle, Kulusevski. Ibrahima Konate. Lukaku away, and Liverpool will definitely start to spring into life. So Spence, Lukaku, Kulusevski, Son! That would have won the final, but by margins he misses. 10 minutes to go. Just like the Carabao Cup final, we are 2-1 up. Thanks to Romelu Lukaku's goal and Van der Ven's clearance really, and Vicario's injustice. There's Pedro Porro there. They just need to hang on now. They just need to do what they've done all season. Defend, defend, defend. Oh! Van der Ven. Oh my God, Vicario. Oh my God! He's chipped it! Get it, goal! What is happening? Offside. Jesus Christ, the nerves are kicking in. If you couldn't tell by that, oh no, he's giving it away again here. 5 minutes to go. It's Salah! Saved! That's my keeper. Salah, heads on hands, bodies on floor. The stadium silent. 5 minutes to go. Liverpool's like 10th corner, still 2-1 up in the final. It's now or never. Defend with your lives. I want this final. Get there. Porro. Kulusevski. He can watch it away. So can Dembele. Who, if he gets it, he's there. He's there in the Carabao Cup final. It's a corner. 3 minutes left in the FA Cup final. Dembele, away from Human Son. Liverpool pick it up. There is 2 minutes left. Defend, defend. Get back, you idiots. 3 minutes left. Cody Gakpo, others herring up in support. Now or never for Liverpool. Van der Ven's there. 1 minute left. And the FA Cup finals wait. Oh my word. Defend! Whistle! Whistle, please! Dying seconds of the FA Cup final. Oh my God! Oh no! Oh, what is that? Oh, he saved it! He saved it! Oh! We've won it! Vicario's the hero. That will be remembered forever. He saved it. He's clawed it from behind him. Oh, scenes. Build a statue. Where do you want your statue, Vicario? Honestly, where do you want it? Oh my God, Spurs win another trophy. Won none in 17 years. We've won 3 on the bounce here. Moments like this are special. Spurs are becoming a super team now. Ben Davies the captain to lift the FA Cup trophy. Vicario's 2 or 3 last minute saves and Van der Ven's clearance will be remembered. It's Romelu Lukaku, the FA Cup scorer, 63rd minute decider, which helps us through. But the determination in defence is what has helped us through here. And the FA Cup, the Premier League and the Carabao Cup are all ours. One more game to go this season. That's the Europa League final against Besiktas. It is a chance to win 4 trophies in one season. The Prem, the Carabao Cup and FA Cup are ours. Can we win a European trophy? And if we do win a European trophy, it will be a good CV entering the Champions League group stages next season. I honestly don't know who I'm going to buy next season because this team looks perfect. This team looks capable of competing in the Champions League. Maybe a midfielder, at most maybe a right back. But yeah. Now it's not the hardest of finals, I mean, Besiktas, I don't know their team. They beat Man United, they're in the finals, let's see who they've got. Oh, it's actually a decent team, that. I mean, I do recognise Immobile, Rafa, Rashica, Policia, all the rest I don't really recognise. We are unbeaten in 14 Europa League matches. We have worked so hard to get to the final. So hard to get to the final. This is the time. This is the time. This is the time. The Europa League final upon us at the Estadio San Mamés. Besiktas welcomes us. Breathe it all in, boys. Mentality and physicality needs to be there. Last game in the stream. FA Cup, Prem and Carabao Cup won. But what about the Europa League? I told you right at the start of the season, we can win this. We're the favourites. It's the Europa League final. Spurs versus... Oh, look at that trophy. It's glorious. It's not... But that's where we're going to be next season, the Champions League. We've had a very impressive road to the final. But this is where it matters the most. The final. And Son to spread his legs early on here. Goes for the shot, saved! Just past the belly in the end, who was labouring to get there. Unseen maybe by the keeper. That save from Vicario in the final minutes against Liverpool was absolutely brilliant. He rides on here. Oh, Porro loses out to João Mario. I recognise him alright. João Mario. Besiktas, not sure how they'll play against us. Van der Ven's there. Sarr to lead it on, and he's just escaped the grasp. Madison, Sarr once more, he's just laboured back there. Rashica. Still Immobile. Immobile. Don't lose him, don't lose him. Nice. Watch the shots. Easy save. Porro, he's left Mbale to have a few yards, which is often a dangerous thing to do. Shot, another save by Vangila. Lukaku only needs one more goal to equal the Europa League goal scoring records, 2 to break it. Maybe today's the day. Porro! It is Lukaku! Oh, the moment was there, foreshadowing destiny, but wide. Look how he towers there, it's almost Ronaldo-like. This crowd is crazy though. The doggy. Oh, that's nice, that's nice. Forced the mistake. And Spurs get almost a free. Madison. Good defending from Jean Mario's Porro. Just caught out there. Van der Ven. They've been caught out there, Besiktas. Van der Ven, the centre back, powering forward and letting a sweet strike in. Banja there. Kulusevski. They threw their bodies in the line there as Lukaku was on top of it. Mario. Oh, what a block from Porro. Driven in again. Body's on the line. Zar. Go Zar. Hi.
Baby.
Like 30 minutes.
Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. And back to Gulli.
Oh, Lukaku's there. Go on, nice pressing there. Masuaku. Nice Porro. Zar. Lukaku, I think he spotted Dembele slightly later than he wanted to. Oh God. Pieces that. I think if there is something to win this game, it'll be set pieces, especially Spurs' corners. Lukaku! It's there! Oh my word, foreshadowing at the finest! He's levelled the Europa League goal scoring records. Written in front of him with fine destiny. A game won by centimetres, they say. Literally, centimetres over the goal. Romelu Lukaku takes the acclaim. He always shows up for the big occasion. And he is there again. Previous nightmares in Europa League final, European finals for him. Not today. Kulusevski. Lukaku. Behind Son, who hits it anyway. Saved. Porro finds. Kulusevski. Madison. Son's touch is absolutely massive. He goes for the shot anyway. And Spurs do lead in the final. I told you corners will decide this game. It's not a lucky guess, it's an educated guess. Lukaku again! Half time, 1-0 to Tottenham. Lukaku's header powered in. Oh my word, Vicario wide. Jesus Christ. Mane. Lukaku. Madison, you wait for Son to power forth. Penalty! I think he's not. I don't think there's a penalty. It was a very good challenge, time to perfection. Just about though. Odogwu lifts it. Porro's. Van der Ven, fair enough, mate. You want power into it, you get power. Vicario again. On the chance, saved. Vicario. Given away though. Porro, Sarr, Kulusevski, Madison. Rashica. Still Rashica in the middle. Vicario's there. 20 minutes left in the final. Spurs 1-0 up and they're relying on their defensive duties again to help them. Lock in now, boys, lock in. Romero. Sal. Lukaku probably went the wrong way in the end, but he's still got a way. I can't help Tottenham supply forward. Lukaku wants that goal. Dombele. There's Pedro Porro arriving. Shoveled away. Oh my God, given away. Rafa! Madison, Lukaku wants to win the final by himself, wants to break the Europa League goal scoring records, but he can't do it yet. Bowen. James Madison. Porro! He's won Spurs the final. Name on the trophy. Name for sure.